Yo, what up, guys? Alright, we're back with the Pokemon Go. Now, if I sound kind of weird, it's because it's nearly 12:30 in the morning, and it's cold, and it's a little rainy, and I want to try to be as quiet as possible during my walk, as not to disturb anybody, though I'll be walking on my main road here, my street, and everybody kind of lives far off the street because everybody out here has like at least 3 acres of land or more. So unless I'm being like super loud, chances are nobody's gonna hear me. But it is really late, so I want to be respectful and try to be as quiet as possible. Oh god, it really is cold. I should have gotten a jacket first. Oh god, I'm literally shaking right now. Why am I doing this? I have no fucking clue why I'm doing this. I just kind of felt like going for a walk, and I figured if I'm gonna be going for a walk, I might as well get a video out of it or something. So, oh god, I hear... God, what the fuck was that? I just heard some crazy shit. It sounded like someone burning out some tires on a car or something. I mean, there's no cars nearby. It's literally pitch dark where I am right now. So I have no clue what that sound could have been. It sounded like it was pretty far from where I'm at, though, so I don't think it's anything to be concerned about. I don't know why I appraised that, but God, I don't know if you guys can tell in my voice, but I'm literally shaking right now. Not because I'm scared, but because it's really fucking cold. Oh god, it literally is pitch dark out here, though. You know, what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm gonna hop out of the game, just to show you guys with the camera how fucking dark it is out here. If it'll let me. Let's see. Camera. There we go. Oh god, and the, let's see. Let's do a video. Oh wait. Oh, what not let me? Hold on, it made me turn my flashlight off. This is what it looks like with my flashlight off right now. It's literally dark. I'm literally standing in the dark right now, so let's hop out of this so I can get my flashlight back on. But yeah, that's what it looks like with my flashlight off. It's literally pitch black out here. Even with the flashlight on, I can only see maybe a good 7 feet ahead of me before it's just pitch dark again. Luckily I live in a pretty low risk area as far as crime and all that. So I don't think I'll have to worry about anybody trying to mug me or anything. On the off chance that something like that were to happen, I do have a pocket knife on me, so I'm not exactly defenseless. But yeah, it's a pretty low risk area, so I don't think that's something that I need to be worried about. But yeah, just in case, I got my good pocket knife just in case. But we got a little Venonat here. That's over at my neighbor's house. there's stuff popping off in their yard all the time, and they're like the only one that I can actually get from the road. Yeah, if anything else shows up on our nearby, I won't be able to get it because it's gonna be on somebody else's property, and I'm not going on someone else's property at this time of night. Like that Sableye there, that Sableye, I just can't get it because it's gonna be on somebody else's property. Unless it's on my property, which, oh no, oh shit, there's a car behind me, and there's a witch hat Pikachu. Alright, I'm just gonna stand over on the side here, let them pass. Damn, they were going fast. Alright. Probably some people coming home from the bar. That's the only people who really travel this road this late at night. Usually this road's empty though. Every now and then you'll see one car at this time, but usually it's empty. But, oh, we actually have enough. We could get, another Raichu if we want. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's do that. Right on up. Let's see. A to Z. That's probably not the best way to do it. We'll do recent. Because all of my Pikachus are going to be recent. I hatched a bunch of eggs, by the way. Got a Lapras, Elekid, Lickitung, Cubone, Porygon, Mareep. And I think that's it. Oh, and the Rhydon, the Execute, and the Quillfish. The Porygon actually gave me 40 candies when I hatched it. So I actually have enough to get Porygon 2 if I can just get the evolution item, which is nice. There's all my Sableyes. Let's see. Ooh, that's a pretty good Pikachu. Is that my best one? I think that might be. Oh god, we're getting a nice wind here. It's nice and cold. Yeah, that's my best one. We're gonna evolve him and see what happens. So here we go. Here we go. So now we have 2 of them, which is pretty fucking cool. Oh god, it's cold. It's cold and damp and dark. But yeah, I wanted to go for a walk. So that's what we're doing here. Wild Charge and Volt Switch, not exactly the best combination, but it's not too bad. Nope, that Sableye is definitely not on my property because we're long away from my property at this point. So unfortunately that Sableye we are not gonna be able to get because if it's not on my property or my neighbors, then I can't get it, because my neighbors I can get from the road, so I don't actually have to be on their property. And obviously if it's on my property, it's not that big of a deal, because it's my property, I can do whatever the fuck I want. America and all that shit. Had to throw in a meme there. But, no, that's definitely on someone else's property. And, I don't feel like getting shot, so we're just gonna let that Sableye do its thing and pray that it's not a shiny, because if it is, I will cry. Although I'll never know if it's shiny or not, because I won't be able to see it. But, we'll just pray that it's not, because that would suck to have to miss out on a shiny because of that. I actually don't have any eggs right now. So the only thing we're going to be getting is encounters. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. Oh my god, I thought it was a wild animal coming at me. You gotta remember, guys, I can't see much right now, but I heard something coming towards me, and I saw like little movements in the darkness, but it was just some leaves that were dragging across the ground in the wind. We're fine. Okay. Not even if it was a wild animal, it really wouldn't be much to be afraid of. Because the only wild animals we get out here that you would have to be concerned about is snakes, which it's way too cold for us to be coming across a snake. And wild boar we get here, but we very rarely ever see one of those, and typically when we do see them, they're nowhere near the road. They're always in the wooded areas. So on the main road here, even if it was a wild animal, it most likely would not have been anything like that would be dangerous to me. But it's still scary because it's in the dark and you don't know what it is until it gets close. We're actually nearing a lamp post, so I can see a little bit up ahead. But the lamp post only lights a tiny bit of the area, so you can't really see much. If you watched my last Pokemon Go video I did, and I was walking at night and I came across the guy with the dog, this is actually his lamppost up here. He actually has one by his mailbox that he had installed, and he's one of like 2 people on the street that actually have lampposts up at the road. So those are the only 2 houses that are providing any light right now, and it's like a half a mile road, so it's not that much light. I'm gonna swap back into the camera when I get up to this light here to show you guys, but we're almost there. I just hope when I go into like the camera that's facing me, I don't end up seeing like something behind me or something, because that'd be scary. That'd be some horror movie shit. It is Halloween, or it's not Halloween, but Halloween is coming up, so that I wouldn't put it past someone to pull a prank or something. Although it is really late. Actually, let's catch a Shuppet real quick. We're actually at the lamp post now. But I'm gonna catch this Shuppet. And then I'm gonna swap into my camera. This guy's actually got his gate open, which actually kind of concerns me because he normally always has it locked. I hope he's okay. I mean, I don't know him personally, but I've walked by several times and I've talked to him a few times. He seems like a nice guy. I hope he's alright. I'm sure he's fine. I'm sure it's nothing. Maybe he's out right now and he left it open for when he comes back. I don't know. But we're gonna swap into the camera real quick. Let's see. No, not there. That's not where I want to be. Come on, phone. Cooperate with me. Just, come on. Come on now. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. All that shit. Alright, hold on. There we go. Okay, so here we are. And this is my only source of light other than my flashlight, which I had to turn off. But, let's swap into the other camera. And there I am. So it's just me and a bunch of darkness. So we're gonna keep going here. I'm going to hop back into the game, get my flashlight back on, and we're gonna keep going. But yeah, I don't know. Before I started doing all this on YouTube, there were still people who knew that I go walking at night. Sometimes. I don't do it every night, but I do it pretty often. And people would always ask me, are you not scared? Are you not, like... Obviously, if I hear something coming towards me, I'm gonna be a little bit concerned, like earlier in this video. But, as far as just walking in the dark along this road, I'm not really scared about it. I do it pretty often, and it's an area that I'm very familiar with, and it's a very low risk area as far as crime goes. So that's not really something I'm concerned about. But a lot of people ask me. I've been asked a few times, why aren't you scared to just go walk down this half-a-mile road when it's pitch dark? And it's like, well, I mean, this is my home, I know things like the back of my hand. I know a lot of the people who live here, and I live in a very quaint area where everybody knows everybody, and it's, like I said, it's a very low risk area as far as crime. We don't get a lot of visitors from other areas. Usually the only people who come here are the people who live here. So it's not, I'm not really worried about that stuff, and it's just, I don't know. I used to be afraid of the dark when I was younger, and I guess when I grew older, I realized that, there's nothing really to fear. Sure, the dark can potentially be scary, but it's like you live life, and you try to live a good life, and everybody's always scared of dying, or anything like that. Everybody's scared of death because they don't want to die, because nobody knows for sure what happens when you die. So everybody's afraid of that unknown. The way I look at it, you're gonna die no matter what you do. So you might as well just live life the best you can and experience as many things as you can before that happens. And I feel like I wouldn't say that I'm afraid of death. I would say that I'm definitely not ready for it, which I don't think anyone ever is ready for death. But I mean, I'm young, so obviously I'm nowhere near ready to die, but at the same time, I'm not afraid of it. I don't even know why. Most people, it'd be a normal response to be afraid of death, but it's never been something that has scared me. And maybe that makes me weird. I don't know, but I feel like if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. And I might as well live my life the way I want to live it while I still have it, So I guess that's why I'm not really afraid of the dark anymore. It's just because, it's just like I'm not afraid of death. And again, that might make me weird to be that way. I'm also like I don't know what you guys believe in as far as like aliens and all that, but I'm also one of those people that, like, if aliens were just to show up, like, sure, I would be a bit startled because I feel like that's a genuine response. But I think, of course, I'll never know until something like that were to actually happen, which likely, if it were to happen, it likely would not happen within my lifetime. But I feel like there would be an initial shock for sure, but I feel like I would be able to face that and be like, yeah, you're a fucking alien, cool. Let's fucking chill, bruh. And if they don't want to chill, then I'd just be like, okay, well, don't harm me, or else I'm gonna try to kill you. I don't know. It wouldn't be anywhere near as calm as that, but I feel like I would be one of the first people to embrace it rather than to try to run from it. And I guess it's just because I always found that sort of thing fascinating. Because again, I don't know what you guys believe in as far as religion or aliens or ghosts or anything like that. Speaking of ghosts, we have a Ghastly. But like, I feel like my personal belief, I'm actually going to turn back. We're not going to go to the end of the road because, one, it's really cold and dark, but also, I'm running low on battery, and other than those few lamp posts that are placed out, I have no source of light other than this phone. So we're actually going to turn back now. But, I don't know, I feel like I'm butchering these throws, by the way. There we go. Get in that ball. I don't know, I feel like I would not. I don't know, I kind of lost my train of thought here. Let's see, where was I? I don't know, I feel like, oh yeah. Hey guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I accidentally let my screen go off. My screen, if you don't touch it for like a certain amount of seconds, it'll turn itself off. And then if that happens, the recording will stop. So I'm actually going to have to edit this together now, which is going to be kind of annoying. But, where was I? Oh yeah. I feel like my belief towards whether or not aliens exist or anything like that, I feel like the universe, even just the universe that we know of, because the universe is way bigger than the universe that we know of, but I feel like the universe is way too big for us to be the only planet with life. I feel like the odds of that are so slim that it's nearly impossible. So I feel like there is other life out there than just us. I'm a man of science, and the numbers just don't add up for us to be the only planet with life. That's the way I feel about it. And, you guys are allowed to have your own opinions. I'm not going to try to impose my beliefs onto you. Religion. I hate when religious types do that. It's like, hey, hey, I believe in this thing, and you don't believe in the thing that I believe in, so I'm gonna force you to. It's like, why does it fucking matter? Honestly. At the end of the day, we're all gonna die. And it's like, don't force me to believe the same things you do. Cause, I mean, that's just, I don't know. I'm probably gonna piss some people off with this. Sorry if I do. I'm just speaking aloud here. Maybe it's because it's really late. I always go, whenever I'm walking at night, this late at night, I always look up at the sky at night and I ponder all these, intellectual concepts and like, why are we here? Things like that. Questions that we've all asked ourselves at one point or another. So you guys are getting a little taste of that in this video, since now that when I go walking, I have you guys to talk to. So yeah, I believe that the universe is way too big for us to be the only planet with life. I just think that it's kind of preposterous to think otherwise. But again, you guys can believe whatever the hell you want. I'm not gonna try to force my beliefs onto you. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Nobody has the real answer. And if there is people out there who have the real answer, they're sure not talking about it. But, I don't know. I just feel like, everybody has their own way of looking at life. And, I feel like one of our biggest problems as a species, or as like a society, I should say, is that we aren't able, or maybe not all of us, but there are a large majority of us that aren't able to see the bigger picture here, and that really it doesn't matter what things you believe in, or rather, if this guy next to you doesn't believe the same things you do, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we are all human. We're all the same species. Again, now we're tying into racism. Whether you're black, white, whatever race you may be, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we're all the same species. We're all the same species. We all came from the same origins. And, it's just, the sooner these ignorant, hateful people can realize this, the sooner we can all move on into greater and better things. That's our biggest problem as a society, is that people aren't willing to accept that. We're humans, and we're built on complex emotions, and one of our many emotions is anger and hatred in some cases. And it's like we're beings built on aggression. We're designed for conflict. It's been like that since the beginning of mankind. We've always had this aggression to seek wars with one another and all that, and it's never gonna go away. You know, it's never gonna go away. You're never gonna be able to get rid of that. But you can at least minimize the damage by helping people open up and connect with one another, you know? Yeah, I don't know why I've gone into this tangent. This was supposed to be just a fun, scary Halloween, middle of the night kind of just Pokemon Go adventure. But I've kind of gone into this tangent about problems in our society. But I don't know. Hopefully someone out there will find it interesting. But yeah, I have so many friends now because of you guys who tune in, and you guys, you know, during the live streams, you guys connect with me. And you know, I literally have friends around the globe now. I got Renz up in the Netherlands. I'm gonna butcher the name. I don't remember. I think it was a local gamer who's in Germany. I believe that was the username, local gamer. And then I have Vigbid Sonic, who I believe was from Brazil. Anyway, the point is, we all come from different countries with different cultures, but we're all able to sit here with a common interest and conduct conversations and everything like that in a peaceful manner, because we all have a common interest, in this case being video games. And if we could do that exact same thing, but on a larger scale, where all these people who fight over religion or race or anything like that, if we could all do this on a bigger scale and all have a common interest that we could work towards, I feel like the world would be a much better place. Yeah, I feel like that's a big issue we have, is that we have way too much focus on just hatred and differences, and it's just, if we all just had a common interest, you know, a common ground that we can all share and understand, like we do on my YouTube channel. You know, it's like that, but just on a bigger scale. If we could do that somehow, then we could actively make the world a better place. I know it sounds crazy, because I don't know. We're never truly gonna achieve world peace, but we can sure as hell try. Am I right? Anyway, I'm gonna cut the footage here because I'm still a little ways from home. I'm going into low battery mode, and my phone at this point, because I've already passed the light, so my phone at this point is my only source of light to find my way back. Although I have walked home in pitch darkness before and found my way okay, so I feel like even if the light went out, I could still get there safely. But doing it with the light just makes things a lot easier. So yeah, I'm gonna cut things here. I don't know. This video cut into a lot of controversial topics, which is something I usually try to stay out of. But I don't think I said anything that you guys would be offended by. I think you guys are smart enough to see the things that I'm trying to say and know that my intentions in saying these things are not to offend anybody. So I think you guys are smart enough to understand that. So I don't think I would have offended any of you guys with this video, but on the off chance that I did, I do apologize. I know we cut into some controversial topics, but if I'm not going to talk about it, then nobody is, because, nobody wants to talk about those things, and it's things that need to be talked about. It's things that need to be, taken care of, and, that's the problem. Nobody wants to talk about it. Anyway, I'm gonna cut things here. I've rambled on for too long now, so thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna try to get home now, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, guys.